So now let's switch on to next hot favorites, West Indies. They announced their team recently. Surprise exclusion. Don't know is it on form or fitness. No Sunil Narine. So will that make an impact for them?
I think he did mention that he's not ready with his action and stuff, and he's not ready. That's the main thing. He has told the West Indies board that he is little bit worried about his action, and he doesn't want to be called in the international games, and he wants to work on the action. But looking at the recent CPL, he's been bowling decently. Actually, if you see, he's been picking 1 or 2 wickets at an economy rate of 4.5 in every match. So I think form-wise, I don't think it's a concern. Maybe he is not confident enough to play at the international stage. That's the main reason. Maybe he has been. I think this was also discussed with Mashal, right? He also had the same point. If he is confident enough, he would be picked. So I think that could be the main point. His confidence level is not good enough to play in the international level with his action. So maybe he is not picked for that reason. And if you see like otherwise also, if you see like someone like Fabian Allen or Hayden Walsh Jr., they have been doing pretty well for West Indies over the last 1 year or so. So it would be harsh on them if Narine is picked ahead of them. So maybe
Yeah,
that should also have been considered.
Right. No, I will say this also. Like Hayden Walsh has been really good. He's done pretty well in most of the chances he's got. So I think he will walk into the team. Fabian Allen, I'm not like he has these like ups and downs. One match he'll be like unplayable. Other match he'll give 3 overs 30 runs. Like Fabian Allen is like a mixed bag. That's what I've seen with him. But yeah, they seem to have a really good squad. The biggest thing is if you look at like the top 5 there, Pollard, Pooran, Gayle, Bravo, Russell, and probably had Hetmyer. 6 people. One person needs to click and they'll win the match. 1% out of 6, right? 1% out of 6 is like, chalo, I will sit and play for 40 balls and I will smoke the hell out of like these teams. So that is the biggest this thing. Their bowling actually is not that strong, but their batting, man, like those 6 players, like it's insane. And then I'm not even counting and all these people, right? Like I'm just counting like the main hitters. Yeah.
You're forgetting Evin Lewis in that. He has been in red hot form.
Exactly. Like even without him, so like 7, like dude, like you can't even stop, right? Like and then and the biggest advantage is all of them bowl. Many of them bowl as well. Like Bravo bowls, Russell bowls. Pollard is also bowling more these days. And then you also have Holder, who's actually been decent with the ball in T20s of late. Like he's done pretty well for SRH as well, right? So yeah, they seem to have most bases covered, and I would say they are the second favorites despite their hot and cold form. West Indies seems to have gotten their bases covered.
Holder is not part of the main squad and is part of the reserves along with Edwards and one more person, I think. So Holder being an all-rounder, I thought would sneak into the main squad. But him not being in the main squad is a little surprise to me.
और संजय और आकाश, सरप्राइजिंग थिंग शेल्डन कॉटरल को लिया है जिन्होंने राहुल टिवाटिया के साथ बढ़िया पिटाई किया था।
शानदार को नहीं खिलाएंगे मुझे लगता है, बाकी सब जगह खिलाएंगे। इंटरनेशनल स्क्वाड में तो यार 4 इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स का ये नहीं है लिमिटेशन जो आईपीएल में होता है, तो उनकी स्क्वाड में तो जगह बनती है। आईपीएल में थोड़े महंगे वो खरीदा उनको किंग्स 11 ने, फिर रिलीज भी कर दिया। बट वेस्ट इंडीज विदाउट अ डाउट आई पर्सनली थिंक आर द फेवरेट्स। I would go so far as to say that West Indies would almost certainly make it to the final, and whoever comes across them, it will be on the team. If I have to pick another one, I would. We're sort of distracting, but मुझे लगता है Pakistan or West Indies would be the 2 teams who make it to the final.
As Adi and Sanjay and everybody mentioned out here, they are sure shot semi-finals at least. Finals, let's see. Let's hope that they have the tendency to explode in good matches. So let's hope that they don't do that.
They also banked upon some experience. Fidel Edwards with his pace and experience will definitely come in handy for him.